Hello everyone, welcome to day 39 of playing chess every day for you. Let's find the game. We start with white and we start with e4. Develop our knight. Knight out, so Italian. I want to stop his knight from coming in. So now queen here threatens this. I could just develop my bishop first and then play queen out, which seems better. He comes in to attack my bishop. I can slide it back to... Yeah, I will slide it back. Instead of forward, I could take with the pawn or the queen. I'm not sure why he's not taking it. He doesn't damage my structure because I can take with the queen. But I don't see any sacrifices over here to get my knight and my queen aligned here. I'll just have to develop. He gives my bishop the option of sliding back, so I'll definitely take it. I could bring my knight in here, which looks strong. We attack this. But I think I should develop here. I think here my next move will be... Develop his bishop. My next move will be to probably kick the knight out. He has to go back up. I'll just expand on the queen side. Goes back. I can kick it, but it gives him this square. I think it's time to start bringing my knight in. But I think getting here also looks good. I'm planning to bring my knight here. If he kicks me straight away... Okay, he takes a pawn. Okay, I see, because my knight is hanging, so... I wish I had this move. Well, actually, this move does threaten to take this and come in with check, but if he takes... Okay, so I have this move. To think about this quickly. If here and takes, I take, he can just push, so... No, he can't, I mean, he can push. I can just accept that I lost the pawn and come back. But I want to be aggressive here. Possibly play this if he doesn't take my knight. He has to be careful because this is check. But he can just slide back. queen taking that is a check. He doesn't take that. Okay, he does take that. I can go here. I mean, now I have this check. This is weird from him. I have this check. If he blocks like this, I'll take this, so I think he loses 2 pieces here. If bishop blocks, I'll take his knight. He takes here. And I guess it's me who's up 1 pawn. He blocks, I'll take. He can take. Now, I'm not sure about castling short here. I should start bringing my knight, but I'm not sure which way. I should probably develop my bishop here to have long-term pressure on this. That just looks wrong, because his king is weak here. I even have ideas of sacrificing a bishop here. Castling that doesn't really seem right to me. And I can also start bringing my knight in. Taking with the queen is better, I think, but I actually don't have any checks here because of his bishop. This sacrifice looks great, but I think I'll just go here. If here, slide his queen over. He's not actually threatening to take my... That just hangs a piece. It just hangs his bishop actually. So I have sacrifices here. He hung his bishop by moving his queen. If I castle here, he takes... I'll just take... He doesn't have any sacrifices that I see. Taking that does look strong for him, but I can always just block with my own queen, so I'm not sure. I have to bring my knight in to help, and that also connects my rooks, which is useful. I think I'll just develop my knight next to connect my rooks and start bringing my knight here and here. This is still pinned, which we have to remember, because after takes, it gives me the option of going here. Knight d3 is my next move. I don't see what he can really do here. He can't sacrifice his queen, and I don't see him sacrificing his bishop. I'm just completely winning here. I have massive pressure coming in on his king. Our kings are symmetrical, but I'm up a piece and I'm more active. I can't even play queen here, which looks really strong, pinning this piece. But I think I'll just bring my knight first. I'll bring my knight and then slide my queen over to pin this and then take this. And then both of his pawns will be pinned in front of his king and I can just take. And it's a completely winning position for me. My opponent's still thinking. I think he's just making me wait because he's toxic. Very toxic for my opponent. Let's see this game. He didn't take my bishop, so we slid back. This wasn't the best. Yeah, so he does have a discovered attack. My queen move is not bad. This is a brilliant move because he just wins my knight back. It's a mistake because I take his other knight with check, then win this one back. When he takes there, I just develop. What should I have done here? Instead of going up, just castle probably. He had a skewer on my rook. Yeah, he did. Which we missed. And so did he. So this is a blunder. Why can't I slide my bishop back here? Oh, because that would give him the fork. So that pawn move was bad for me, but I took with the queen, which gives him the skewer, but he missed it. He slid his queen over instead, which just hung his piece. I castle and that's it. We played like an 1150, he played like a 1050. Let's find our second game. This time we're playing as black. Let's see what we got. Opponent doesn't want to play me, so I'll wait for the timer and find the second game. Let's find the game then. We play as black again. We get e4, so we play the Caro-Kann. Hoping to see an advance. No, so When he develops, we take. If he takes with the knight, we just develop. And I think I'll take towards the left. Develop my bishop. He wants to trade that off. Fine, we'll take them. Check doesn't do anything here. I'll just develop on castle. We develop like this and castle. If this move comes in, doesn't really work because it's a dark squared bishop. He's trying to kick my bishop. I'll just develop. I'll develop towards the center and just slide back if I have to. If he pushes me away, I'll just slide back. Yeah, here I'm fine with just sliding back, taking the e-file, trying to separate his pawns with b6. Taking the e-file here looks best. I'm not sure what that does. He just only threatens here, but I just take towards the center and have a pawn cube, which is quite strong for me. I'll just take the e-file here. I don't see any queen sacrifices for him that could work. Okay, so he jumps in. If he takes here, I take. I don't see what he has here. I really don't. Maybe he's looking for this, which looks quite strong, but I'm not sure about that. I just have to make room for myself here. If he jumps in, I will trade off my bishop for his knight. I'm looking to take here with tempo on his queen and then go here. Don't think he can let me do that. If he comes in, I take. Taking here looks wrong. He slides back with the queen. We take there. We have two sets of doubled pawns, but I just do not want to allow him. Okay, so what's his plan here? Let's calculate this. If I go here, he has this, so that's just out of the question. I can take the knight, but taking the knight gives him this. Knight go here. Let's see. Takes the knight. If bishop takes, our king is just very. No, taking the knight is wrong. He gives him this, then check and checkmate. I can't take the knight here. I don't think I can. I think it's just far too dangerous to take the knight. I just have to slide my king over. give him, not really give him this, but it's too dangerous to take that knight. Having two sets of doubled pawns next to my king just isn't good. It's just too dangerous having his bishop and his queen coming in. I could take this and then go here. He slides in this, he threatens this. I mean, now I can take the pawn, but then he'd take with check. So I'm not sure about that. But let's calculate. If I take and he... Oh no, he just takes like this and then it's over for us. He's in such a strong position here. Have to defend this. He has this fork if I defend with the rook, but I'm happy to... Oh, we will have to make room for our king as well. I think pushing here is just... I think pushing here is fine. I really have to get his queen out of the way. Does he have anything dangerous? I don't see it. And then I'd take here and play this, and I think we survive. Pushing looks fine. I really have to take this and bring my pieces up. So he doesn't attack this, so I'm not sure why he is playing that. I have to make space around my king. He takes the pawn. I have this. I have this, which looks good. Putting some pressure on him. I also have this. Discovery on his queen. His queen is hanging here. I'm actually almost threatening to trap his knight here with f5, but that f5 looks like a terrible move because he has a dark squared bishop. And it will just be able to come in and dominate around my king, so... Yeah, f5 would actually trap his knight after king g6. But I can't with that bishop in the way. His queen's hanging, he should just take my queen, but after he takes my queen, he really has just no attack going. Give me a check. I can block with the queen, which defends everything. Bishop up. I just really have to trade off his queen. It's just strong. Really want to trade off. Everything's defended here. I'll play this next. No, I mean his queen's hanging again. He has to go back. I'll play bishop b6 next. I also have this, which is a fork. With this knight move would be amazing. But after he moves his queen, I don't really have that anymore. Actually, knight here. He has to move his bishop somewhere. And wherever he moves it, we win this. So my knight is very useful here. F5 traps his knight, but I can't play that right now until I trade off his bishop. Actually, queen d6 is a really interesting move because this would threaten a fork and also threaten checkmate at the same time. If he doesn't take my queen, I think we just have... Okay, let's see. I can play this, which... threatens... This move looks extremely... No, I can't actually go there because he'd be defending. Okay, so we threaten checkmate here. Taking's a blunder. And he can't push. I'll take his bishop. He has to play g3. I think we get to take his bishop here, which is massive for opposition. Yeah, we threaten checkmate, he has to block it. That blunders checkmate. Good game. We found a beautiful tactic. He was only looking at the threat on his bishop, and he ignored the checkmate threat, so... Two beautiful... Okay, so let's look at this game. We both had terrible accuracies, but it was a really highly tactical game, so... This is all book. This is all perfectly fine. Bishop there is good, but bishop here is even better. Bishop to d5, d6. That is a mistake because... Oh wow, I have a discovered attack on that knight. No, but then he takes, so... I'm not sure. But then I could threaten to go here, which threatens checkmate, so... What did I miss? Oh wow, yeah, we did miss that. After retakes, you've blundered his queen, so... That is just a free pawn that we missed. We should have taken that. Yeah. So that is actually a blunder because there is no mate, but it looked just so dangerous for me to take that knight. So after knight jumps in, we take it. He gives a check, and we slide over, but like I just thought that after knight comes in and takes, he could like take this with his bishop. But then I guess we'd have rook g8, so it wasn't that bad. We're just up a piece here in this position, and it's better for us. We have this, which attacks the bishop as well. Yeah, so knight there we could have taken. It would just look so dangerous to me. That is the only move. Taking's good. We have the discovered attack on his queen. Goes there. We block. What was best? king up was best, which looks really weird. I mean, his knight is trapped here, so maybe it was best. And yeah, it should be the best move here. His knight is just trapped, can't really move anywhere. Okay, that's a blunder. What is that blunder? Yeah, blunders main too. Oh, wait, what was it? Why doesn't he retake with the queen here though? Why can't he take with the queen? I mean, it's just mate if he takes with the queen. Anyway, so that actually does blunder. Queen back does blunder mate for me. But he re-blundered mate. Okay, so. Oh, we had a forced mate because checking doesn't allow him to defend himself. So wow, yeah, we had a forced mate, but we missed it. And luckily he missed it back. We should have calculated check. It's just such a weird move though. Because I thought if he takes with the queen, he'd have a way out, but he doesn't. So yeah, we checkmate him. Luckily for us. That's 2 wins today. Good day today. Thank you guys for watching and I'll see you tomorrow.